Hi Preps, today we will be making a sea turtle. For this activity you'll need a paper plate or a white piece of paper, some colored papers, a scissor, a glue stick and a texture. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is draw the four legs, the tail and the head. So for the legs you want to draw a line and then it's almost like you're drawing a door. Okay, so you want to make sure the four legs are roughly the same size. And then for the tail, you're going to draw me a triangle. And for the head, you're going to draw me an oval shape. Okay, so that's the first thing you have to do. Next, you want to cut out the head and the tail and the legs that you drew. So you just want to cut outside of the black lines that you drew very carefully. That's the head. And that's the tail. And then the legs. So you can cut off a piece of the paper so that cutting can be easier. You don't have to keep the paper in one piece. So the next thing you want to do is you want to take your head, tail and legs and just fold the end a little bit so that you can use this little space to stick it onto the paper plate or the white piece of paper if you don't have a paper plate. So just fold in the ends just a little bit, just like that. So now you want to take your paper plate, or if you don't have a paper plate, I've just taken a piece of white paper and cut out a circle. You're now going to stick the legs, the head and the tail onto the white piece of paper or paper plate. I will show you how to do it on the white piece of paper, but if you want to use the paper plate, you can use that at home. So take your glue stick. You want to glue the little end bit that you folded and just stick it onto the side that you don't like. I'm just going to glue this here, right there. Give it a nice press. So those are going to be my legs, and put the tail right here. And lastly, the head. Alright, now you're going to flip it over, and that is what your turtle will look like. We're going to put the turtle to the side for a bit and grab our colored papers. So you can grab some different ones. And right now we're just going to make some small squares. So cut that into little pieces, squares, rectangles. Okay, make sure you have a selection of different colors. I'm going to use some yellow. Okay, so once you've got a paw that looks like this, you're ready for the next step. I've got my turtle and I've got my colored rectangles and squares. Now I'm ready to glue them onto my turtle. So just take the squares that you've cut and can glue them on to the white space, making sure that the colors aren't next to each other. Okay, you can overlap them like I did just now, or you can put them side by side. It's up to you. So you want to fill your turtle until there's not very many white space left. So at the end, your turtle should look something like this. Notice that I didn't have to use all of my squares or rectangles. So the very last step you need to do is to take your texta and draw the eyes onto your sea turtle. And that's it.